んだもう朝かとひとりごつ焼けたパンにバター塗り塗り止んだ雨はなんか湿って生乾き変な足跡だと思ったら昨日晩に
All right, everyone, welcome back. I told you to not go anywhere because we were coming right back with the next match.
If you went
Makemtoast,
anywhere, we will know.
yes, Makemtoast versus Professor Shark. You've seen Makemtoast, Grist, and Maker Eckham, but you haven't seen Professor Shark just yet. Professor Whom and Emmet, as they look to put an end to Makemtoast, the higher seed here, seed, I believe, 4 versus seed 11. As the last match was actually an upset, Makemtoast winning against the Telepath, seed 11 versus seed 8. But that's enough talking about the players, as why don't we show them who you are, or who they are. Here are your players. What happens if we tie tiebreaker? You replay
it. No, actually, we make you play, what's that one? Freedom Dive Impossible version. Or maybe Solus 5.
it. As we have the worst song ever to be created. This is gonna get my YouTube VOD removed from YouTube if I upload this now. It's the thick of it warm up.
Oh no!
It's thick of it.
uh,
It's the thick of it.
so I'm going to mute and deafen
Yeah,
and
and
go
stop watching the
refill
screen.
my water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
I was just gonna. Nah, you know what I'll do? I'll just. There you go. You can't hear it anymore. It's gone.
Much better, much better. Nah, I can stick around.
Grist is refusing to play.
Honestly, based. I'm with Grist here. He
Yes.
is doing the right thing.
We'll go back on the previous map pool's music over top, as this would actually get my video like copyright claimed.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know much about him, but I do know that he is very touchy at times, and I don't think he would appreciate this much.
All I know is that he would uh he removes people who talk bad about it if it's in the video. He copyright claims your video.
Yeah.
So and yeah, I agree with chat. This song sounds so good muted. And yeah, Zara, mute your game. It's better. Just mute it. Save yourself.
Do I have permission to talk shit about this song?
Yes.
Alright, so this just feels like it was made in a different era by something that's not human. I think if this released in like 2008, it would be alright. But in 2024, it just feels like AI generated slop. And if it's not, I'm real sorry, guys. You just gotta step it up. I'm sorry. You know, feels
Yep.
like someone wrote in ChatGPT, like, generate me a cool rap song for young audiences.
Based on Lunchly, Prime, and KSI.
Oh my god, I hate Lunchley. Prime is I can like kind of understand Prime, but Lunchley seems like way too out there.
Yeah. How long is this song? Hello?
Way too long.
How long is this song? Wait, this is crazy. Is it
I
over?
think
Are we
Grist is
done?
actively
We're
losing
done.
brain cells. With a lead of 10 million points, Professor Shark takes the warm-up, totally not because Grist was throwing or anything. What was Grist's score there? Can someone tell me? I didn't see it.
It was like not
Here,
even.
I'll check his true tally
Yeah,
account.
check his two tally account.
Spent a long time since I've been at the truetally.com.
As we have our next warm up.
His score was 13%.
Yeah.
He didn't throw though. He's just it's
No,
a
no, it's just
difficult
a
song.
really hard song.
Yeah. It says 3.79 difficulty, but I think it means to say 379. I'm gonna have to report that as a bug.
Yeah. As we have Sea Shanty 2 now.
This is RuneScape, yes?
Yes.
I think Emmett has 30-something thousand hours in RuneScape, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
So this should be very familiar to him.
Is that actually true?
I'm pretty sure. I think I mentioned it once, and he showed me a screenshot of his playtime. It was a stupid big number.
Oh my
I want to say
gosh.
somewhere around 30,000, but it could be higher.
Never want to hear Thick of It again. Yeah. I don't blame you, Sarah. Because everyone is tapping at different times for this. And Gris is actually going to drop champ. It's traded by whom, but this is warm-ups. Zara's on the thick of it after listening to Thick of It.
I found the screenshot that Emmett sent me. Back on January 12th, 2024, at the time he had 31,133 hours.
Jesus.
I think he plays RuneScape, guys.
Just a little. As Emmett will find a champ break at the end of the song. And there we go, our warm-ups are done. And we move on to the roles for pick ban order. As we have the roll results coming in. And Professor Shark will roll 56, Makemtoast will roll 41, Makemtoast still yet to win a roll. And
Honestly,
Professor Shark
still
will
should
get
have
first
put it in.
protect.
If I was Makemtoast, I would have just rolled better, honestly.
It's not as bad as Electro's rolls. He's gotten two
Yeah,
fives, I'm pretty sure.
God had to nerf Electro somehow, so it just gave him the luck nerf.
And Professor Shark will protect Hidden too. As we go to Makemtoast's protect. Maybe a bit of deliberation. But it will be DT3 once again.
That's the Ace Attorney one.
That is.
I see it. My eyes are functioning.
As we go to the bans, Makemtoast gets the first one. And they ban FL2 once again, not wanting to deal with Undella Town. And Professor Shark ban Free Mod 3. No Nya map.
Yeah, I was not going to try pronouncing that.
Kuchihige Awa Balloon.
Ah, well,
As
you showed me.
as we get the first pick coming from Professor Shark. And they will immediately pick FL1.
Photosynthia. This was a TTCC qualifiers map, right?
It was. There's been a
Well,
few
time to die,
TTCC charts
GG's.
in this. As a matter of fact, Nomod 4 is actually world.execute me.
Ah, I didn't notice that. Gris says, "Welp, time to die, GG's, guys."
As we go into FL1. We saw how they performed on this against the telepaths, and it was a bloodbath for the telepaths. As Emmett will gain champ and immediately drop it, but unable to hit anything on the side of Makemtoast.
This lead is creeping up to 500,000, and it looks like it's only gonna grow. Emmett gets his champ meter, while both members of Makemtoast are pretty far away from it. This
Yeah.
lead will not stop growing as Professor Whom nears champ as well.
And keep in mind that the players can only see the tiny glow by their cursor. Everything else is pitch black. So you have to memorize the map.
Professor Whom drops champ, but that's not going to matter much as neither members of Makemtoast even have a champ to contest it with.
That was a beautiful note that just happened back there.
I agree. My ears are bleeding.
As Emmett will get champ.
I do want to point out that we have had 3 meow redeems in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, people just redeem Meow.
Oh, it doesn't actually do anything? Oh.
No, I never set it up properly. So it's just there. But that will be the win for Professor Shark on FO1.
Very commanding 2.5 million lead.
Yeah, Professor Shark may be watching the last match and saying, hey, these guys do not perform well on FL, as going to a comfort pick for Professor Shark. You may hear it. It is No Mod 1 Unlucky Season. Makemtoast looking to respond here.
Oh, yo, the Spectator Fine actually does a decent job with this background.
Yeah. Since it's 4 screens, it's not as scuffed as 1v1, but early lead in the favor of Professor Shark.
But it's not much. It does seem to be consistently growing though, but one slip up from Emmett or Professor Whom, sorry, I can't speak, and it could change.
Yeah, but the drops coming in from Maker Ekam. Not able to hold on to that 10x. And that's what's letting this lead increase. A drop from Professor Whom will trade it, but a champ break from both players on the side of Makemtoast.
That's gonna hurt. Especially considering how neither of the players on Professor Shark drop. And as I say that, and it drops. My bad, I should.
Good old caster curse.
Oh, well, Professor Whom is still doing well. See, he didn't drop champ. The caster curse isn't real. Trust.
As it is now 2 champs to 1. Emin Whom versus Grist. Maker will get it back, but that 2 million point lead is still growing as Maker will drop it. And Grist will drop.
This is not looking good if you're Makemtoast. 3.2 million lead and still growing.
Maker's gonna drop
Maker
into the
up
guitar
and-
solo, so will Grist. It's traded by
And
Whom?
Professor Whom. Emmett, the only player to keep champ, and he's putting in work with it. The lead has grown to 4 million.
Grist will hit the guitar solo, but this lead 4.5 million still growing as it's 2
Looks like
champs
we're
to
gonna get
1.
5 million. Chris gets champ, and so does Maker Eckham. His lead passes 5 million.
And we are running out of map.
With Maker Eckham dropping champ, I don't see any way back into this for Makemtoast.
There's not enough map left for this score lead.
6 million and climbing.
Prof Shark sweep incoming as they will take the break point and put themselves 2-0. As we get the protect from Professor Shark, hidden 2 coming out. And we saw how Grist performed on this last time. Could not keep the rhythm, was way too early, and that gave the telepaths the map. So we'll see if they can come back from this. Maybe they found the rhythm, but we'll see as we get underway with Hidden 2.
If I'm Grist, I am pissed at this counter pick. This is from a movie, yeah?
Yep.
I don't really watch movies much. I think
Grist
the last movie I saw was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
will hold champ this time into the long notes, but Maker Eckham unable to hold champs. Gonna give him a 1 million point lead on the side of Professor Shark. And with only 2 really difficult parts, well, 3, the jump pattern happens 3 times. That 1 million point lead isn't safe fully, but you would need Professor Shark to implode. And they performed really well on that intro. There's a 10x drop from Makemtoast. And Grist has found that rhythm, but look at Professor Shark holding champ and 10x into the long notes.
Wait, what the fuck? It's December, isn't it? Where did November go? I was gonna say Halloween wasn't too long ago, but it's been like a whole ass month.
It has been. But this lead growing again, 1.6 million, as Maker Ekam just unable to hit the jumps with Hidden.
This lead is only growing, and I don't think that there's enough map left for Makemtoast to bring this back.
Now a very solid counter pick from Professor Shark. They know their opponent's weakness.
Very clearly did their scouting.
As Grist will hold champ throughout the entire thing. But will fail at the very end. But
With a
it's
lead
still
of
not
3
enough.
million points, that's very convincing for Professor Shark. They're going to take their 3rd point of the round while Makemtoast is still yet to take a single map.
And that will give Makemtoast their 2nd ban. As Makemtoast will ban Hidden 3.
We have the pick coming in. It is going to be Nomad 5666.
The speed map. We just saw how they
333 beats per
performed.
minute? Damn, okay. That's funny.
We just saw how Makemtoast performed on this. So here we go, Nomad 5. Professor Shark
Very
looking to
close coming out of
outspeed
the intro.
Makemtoast.
Makemtoast almost had their first lead, but wasn't able to quite get it, and they're falling behind very quickly in these taps.
Emmett and Maker Ekam will hold champ out of the first tap section. As Professor Whom and Grist will drop. And it's just Maker left.
It's going to help them claw back a bit of that loss, but not by much, as everyone now has champ up again, except for Maker Ekam, and then everyone. Man, I need to talk quicker.
No one's gonna hold champ on this.
yeah, no, you're right. I don't know, maybe if I just start going full auctioneer mode, I'll be able to keep up. Lead is up to 2.2 million.
As double champs on the side of Professor Shark.
With Makemtoast just getting theirs.
And Grist's
Emmett
bugging out
keeping
again.
champ for that.
Grist, Professor Whom, and Emmett all keeping champ. It's just Maker without it. And that's gonna let this lead grow.
Almost to 3 million at this point, which is not what you want to see if you're Makemtoast.
As we get into the hardest section of the map. Into the final tap runs. And that will be it. 4-0 for Professor Shark. as they continue to head
Makemtoast.
down the sweep lane.
Hey, Makemtoast isn't out of this quite yet. If Paper was here, she'd be spamming something related to Makemtoast, I bet.
As we get odd loop, free mod 1. As we have the mod selections coming in. In case you don't know how free mod works, one player on each team has to take a mod. More than one player can.
Thank you for explaining that. I genuinely have no clue how it works.
As
I
we,
am very active in the trombone change scene.
as we have our mod selections in, and Hidden applies a 1.1x score multiplier, FL applies a 1.25. But we will get the trend that we have been seeing recently, 2 Hiddens versus a Hidden and a no mod. Into free mod 1. Grist gonna look to carry on that no mod, while Maker tries their best to maintain with the Hidden Malt. And this lead's actually gonna swing towards Makemtoast, as Professor Whom is struggling to keep champ. But Grist will drop, and so will Maker Ekam, and it's just 2 champs on the side of Professor Shark, and that lead's gonna spike.
All the way up to 1 million.
Even when things are equal, there's a missing Hidden on the side of Makemtoast, so with quad champ, the score is gonna continue to increase for Professor Shark as Maker Ekam will drop, and so will Grist. Whom will drop, but so will Maker Ekam, and so will Grist. As you can see, the Hidden multiplier taking an effect. Look at how fast the score lead is growing. 3 million now. As Grist will drop.
Emmett and Professor Whom will not let up, will not let them breathe, will not let them have a chance.
No, Professor Shark want to put this out of reach as much as possible for Makemtoast.
They both have one player drop champ, but the other keeps it. But it's Grist that keeps champ on the side of Makemtoast, which means it isn't quite as valuable without that HD modifier.
Yeah, but Maker's struggling so hard.
That leads up to 5.5 million now.
As we
This is
approach the
not
outro.
looking good.
Yes, 7, almost 8 million points in the favor
Almost
of
the-
Professor Shark.
Almost a 25% deficit for Makemtoast, which does not feel good.
And with that,
match
point indeed for Professor Shark as they look to shut this one out and book their ticket to the losers finals. There's a bit of deliberation on the last pick from Makemtoast. Not quite sure where to go. And they pick DT2. So here we go, DT2, the potential final pick from Makemtoast. Can Professor Shark finish the sweep?
Nah, trust me, the reverse sweep is coming. Trust me.
5 maps in a row.
I mean, if Professor Shark can do it, why not Makemtoast, you know?
Well, early on, the 10x breaks from Maker Ekam. Gonna give a 200,000 point lead to Professor Shark.
Story we've seen before. Professor Shark just constantly building this lead.
And another break from Maker Ekam. It's traded by whom? And it's a champ break by whom? But it's a champ break by Maker Ekam. Missing the gap on the finger control. Will drop it again as well. It's traded by whom? So it's Grist versus Emmett, but this 800,000 point lead will continue to grow.
1 million. Still winnable.
As Maker drops champ again. Maker Ekam will drop champ again. And so will Grist. That's the FC gone.
It's not looking good for Makemtoast. Looks like this is going to be the final chart we see in this match.
We are already approaching the end. Into the pure finger control section. A drop from both players on the bottom. Emmett will drop as well. But is there enough time?
I don't think so. The lead starts to slightly shrink, but as Emmett and Professor Whom get their champ again, it's not gonna matter.
We are running out of map. The map is coming to a close. And Professor Shark will close it out in a sweep. 6-0. And move on in the lower bracket to face Happy Birthday. GG's to both teams. Commiserations to Makemtoast, but very well played. But we say goodbye to Makemtoast, just like we did with the Telepaths. Seed 11 is no more. As your winner is Professor Shark. And they will be moving on in the lower bracket.
Appaloosa and Fortnite win. Like, come on, Epic. It's right there. It sells so well.
All right. We do have one final thing in store for you, though.
Huh? What?
Since there is a 7-hour gap, the players would like to play the tiebreaker.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be thick of it again.
Not all players have agreed to tiebreaker. Never mind. We are not doing the tiebreaker.
Who didn't agree? I mean, I'll sub in. Just give me a second to download Trombone Champion to tally.
That will be that, though.
Wait a second. I have Trombone Champion 2 tally downloaded.
Oh.
It would be funny. I have not played this game, according to Steam,
No
since the
tiebreaker.
start of October. So,
No, I do believe that will be it. We will be skipping
yeah.
it.
That's too bad.
As that will be all from us for now. Thanks for watching. The next match will be in 7 hours. It is the last upper bracket match to decide who faces Colon 3. Sweeper Agents versus Rolling Bones. And yeah, very well played from Maker and Grist. Congratulations on making it to top 10 in the placements. I believe that is where that would be. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that is a top half placement for Makemtoast. But that will be all from us. As thanks for watching, and we'll be back here in 7 hours. So catch you then.